What's up, guys? I am going to open up my stack of Twilight Time movies I purchased way back in, I'm going to say April. It took forever for the package to show up, and when it did, basically all but one of the cases were damaged, so I had to send pictures to Twilight Time to get these replacement cases. I wasn't worried. A lot of people were worried about whether or not they were going to get their stack of movies that they ordered, and they kept sending emails reassuring people that, you know, because of COVID and they were closing and getting massive orders, that the package would come. So it took a while, but it finally came, which is awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and open these up and show you guys what I got from Twilight Time, my first and last Twilight Time haul. The Birth of a Nation, D.W. Griffith's infamous film, also known as The Klansman. I did that video about Gone with the Wind and it being taken off of HBO Max and all that, and this one, I mean, you can't deny that it is I mean, the KKK are the heroes. It's a racist film, and I've never seen it before. It's a blind buy, but it was so influential, and at the time, I remember reading about this, that Woodrow Wilson, who is not known for his racial views on things, he was basically not the most friendliest of presidents toward minorities, said that this was history written with lightning or something like that, infamously. And the president before him, the progressive presidents before him, were much different in the views of race. Anyway, it does have a booklet in it. You know, I've never had Twilight Time. You see the damage here, like plastics falling off and everything, so I have those replacements for this. And yeah, the box came in and it was not protected at all. It was just a small box, and it was, you know, someone threw it or something in the corner was damaged, and I had to send the pictures and all that. So I have not seen this film, but it looks like it depicts Abraham Lincoln's assassination there by John Wilkes Booth on the front cover. And there is the back of it, a colorized version of it. 2 discs, the feature film and then special features, which is nice. You know, I don't know if this film is out of print or what, but I did buy a Region B version at a used place, and I didn't know it was Region B until I tried to watch it on the Blu-ray player a while back. Alright, let's watch this racist crap. Son of a bitch. There's the front. I do remember, I think it was back in the 90s, they had a D.W. Griffith award that they would give to, I believe, a director every year, and they canceled that after a while, or renamed the award or something like that. So, and I do know that Griffith tried a follow-up film from Birth of a Nation, which was not as successful. Do not know the name of that. I think I'm going to watch this movie in pieces, you know, maybe 20 minutes here and there. I'm going to try to watch it all the way through, but it's just one of those movies. Like Gone with the Wind, I couldn't sit through all 3 hours of it and watch it. So, kind of terrified to watch this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to do this, check it out, and see what it's all about. So, up next, Bananas. I believe this is the movie Woody Allen made after Annie Hall, and it makes fun of the Cuban Revolution and communism, I think, or just, you know, whatever was going on in the time period of this movie that was made. And I remember I have seen this film, and I did not like it as much as Annie Hall, and maybe I just didn't get it because I was a teenager at the time, so I really wanted to watch this movie again. This one's not bad, just a little corner damage there. And I like this. Is very Criterion-y, with the smaller booklets about the film, which is nice. I always like that. And we have the disc, just one disc for this one, right here, and some inside artwork. So I can see why people like Twilight Time. I never bought from them until I heard they were closing, and film prices were going down. The shipping was ridiculous. I mean, I can't remember how much I paid for it, but when I looked at the shipping costs, I thought about not buying it, but I ended up doing it just one time. So next up is The Man in the Moon, this is a blind buy. It is Reese Witherspoon's first film appearance, and it was made in the early 90s, I believe 1991. And also, what's this guy's name? Jason London, I believe, from... There's brothers. They were brothers. They're like twin brothers that are actors, and I believe this guy was in Dazed and Confused in 1994. I could be wrong. The Man in the Moon looks like a love story. He looks a little older. I mean, I don't know. And a nice booklet. Guess they come with every Twilight time release, which is awesome. Nice artwork. And see the inside artwork here. I guess these are reversible. You know, you could reverse these. Could be reversible artwork, I'm not sure, but absolutely could do that. Anastasia, classic 1950s film. I have not seen it. And it stars, of course, from Casablanca, Ingrid Bergman. Beautiful actress, and daughter who looked almost exactly the same as her mother, Isabella Rossellini, would also be a movie star back in the 80s and 90s. And classic story, Anastasia. You know, I like Twilight time. I've decided I like Twilight time. You know, the Blu-rays were not as expensive as Criterion's, and you know, it kind of has the same vibes, so with the booklets and everything. And this looks like an interesting film. Of course, the story of Anastasia in Russia and all that. Awesome. Three Coins in a Fountain, classic film. Filmed in Italy, and I am obsessed with that country, want to learn the language, and I have been slacking on that. I have not been studying much. I mean, look at this. Just demolished. So I'm glad I got those replacements. Three Coins in a Fountain. And when was this made? In the 50s? 1954. So I got a lot of movies from the 50s in this haul. And that looks like Trevi Fountain. I was there 2 summers ago, which was an awesome place. A lot of people at the time, though. And I'm guessing that refers to the movie Three Coins in the Fountain, because that's what you do at Trevi Fountain. You throw the coins in, promising you'll be back to Rome. So looks interesting. We'll see how it goes. Hope it's in Italian. It would help me out. And there's a booklet right there.
Who knows a tune here? Who wants to sing a tune? Who's got a song?
I got one.
You got one. Neil Page has got one.
3 coins in a fountain, each one seeking you know this, seeking happiness, thrown by 3 hopeful lovers.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, they're the modern Tony family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history.
Appassionate, another Italian film. I know this one is going to be all in Italian, and I don't know much about this film. I believe it was one of those movies that was like $5.99 or something like that, so I figured why not get it, and also maybe learn a few more things in Italian. The main actress looks stunningly gorgeous, and there's a little booklet right there. Must be a love story, or maybe, oh my goodness, yeah. So that's what's going on in the inside artwork right there. I'll check it out. You know, Italian films, I wonder what year this was made. 1970s. Alright, so 1974. Appassionate. And Fatherland, I believe, was only $3.99 from what I remember, and that's why I bought it. I know nothing about this film. Looks like maybe a musician, story of a musician or something like that. A lot of damage on this one as well in the case. See that? I don't know what happened, man. Looks like a story of a musician for sure. Looks like he's playing the guitar there. Struggling musician movie. I tend to like those. And there's the inside artwork right there. And I will definitely, you know, the booklets look small. Usually I watch the movie, then read the booklet. and see what it's about, you know, if there's anything I missed. There's Fatherland with the new cases that they sent me for free, which is awesome. I'm glad I took the time to take the pictures and get the new cases, so awesome. Guys, that's it. Twilight time, awesome. I'm sorry that they closed shop, but I'm glad I picked these up before they did. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good week and stay safe.